Christmas tree. Okay, so we can go on and on about Christmas in December, your Christmas programs and everything, right? Yes or no? So I don't want you to be very quiet. You can be quiet in your class. This is a time we're going to enjoy. This is a Christmas celebration. Yes? Yes? Okay. Okay. So when you say Christmas, always we think, it's special because Jesus was born, right? Yes. Okay. So Jesus was born. Jesus came into this world. He came to save us. And then some people talk about love, about care, about how you share your love. You go give gifts. You go help the poor. There's so many things about Christmas. But today, I want to tell you something very special. Okay. So for the next few minutes, I want you to be very attentive. All right? Okay. Something that's very special about Christmas. So before I tell you what it is, I'll tell you, when I was a little girl like you, I was in a school, okay? And I thought, life is just going to be very happy. I'm going to school, I'm coming, but obviously we have tensions, right? Homeworks, tests, exams, beatings, no? Teachers telling us, do this, do that, do this, do that. Then we go home and parents telling us, haven't you completed? You're putting me into shame. I have to stand in front of front of your teacher. All the parent-teacher interviews I have to face. You don't come in. There are so many things. But still, there is also a fun part, right? Yes? Does Alpha CBSE have a fun part also? Yes. So we do have fun times with our friends. Eating together is fun and all that. So when I was a little girl like you and when I went to school, I thought everything is going to be fine. But there is a phase when we come into, now that you all are big children, you come into a phase where you phase, I mean PHASE, okay, that phase, okay? And then you start facing certain pressures in life, okay? The same studies that you enjoyed turn to become pressures. The same parents you enjoyed, sometimes you start looking at them as life pressures. The same teachers, you start looking at them as pressures in life. You know why that happens? Sometimes we forget who we are. Yes? Are you all different or unique? Unique. Did you get my word? Are you all different, unique, special? Yes? Are 5 fingers same? No. Imagine if it was all same. Will it be nice? No. Imagine a class had all of you all with the same face. Will it be nice? No. So God has made each one of us different and special. So when I went to school, I started thinking, this is life, man. Enjoy your life. But there was a phase in life where I had to understand who I was. Because I started losing my joy, I started losing my peace, I started losing everything that I thought was very special in life. But then, at that time I understood, the reason I started losing it was I forgot who I was. So sometimes we concentrate on all the pressures in life because you tend to forget who you actually are. Now, do you know who you are? Okay, say for example, I say define a mic. What will you define this? Let me see who's defining a mic. How will you define a mic?
Use the sound.
Yes, I can hear.
Amplifies the sound.
Amplifies the sound. Excellent. Okay, so there is a definition for the mic. It amplifies the sound. It brings your sound out. So when I say define mic, you're able to say an answer. What's your name? What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon. So when I say define Sharon, a girl.
A good girl.
A good girl. Yes. So when I say like that, so do you think the definitions will always be good? No, we don't know. We would have bad definitions. We would have good definitions. But that doesn't make her a very bad person. Because she has been created special. So when I went through this phase of life, I started finding out who I was. So when I started finding out who I was, then I started to define myself. So I started telling myself, I'm special, I'm created by God, separately, uniquely, specially, chosen, set apart. I've been designed by God in a very unique way. So I don't have to get, what my friend gets. I don't have to sit and cry when I don't get good marks, because I can try again. I can try again. I can work hard. I can do so much. I might be good in painting. I might be good in singing. My friend might be good in running. My friend might be good in so many other things. So there was this one Christmas which was very doomy for me, very gloomy. I was sitting and crying and cribbing about, what do you want me to share? What do you want me to give my friend when I don't have anything? You want me to go and give everything to my friend, to help the poor, to help the needy, when I don't have everything? That is when God reminded me of who I am. So that's when, there's a verse in the Bible, a very special verse. It says, I am, can you repeat? I am fearfully and wonderfully made. How are you made? Fearfully and wonderfully. So when you say fearfully, what does fearfully mean? So fearfully means, God didn't get scared of making you. God was very accurate. He was accurate in creating every part of you. Every part of you was created. There's another verse which says, He knows your innermost being. He created all the nerves, muscles, everything was curated specially. So since she said her name, curated specially for Sharon. Sharon has to be like this. This person has to be like this. This person has to be like this. So when I knew who I was, I started enjoying my life, because I had no reason to feel sad. I had no reason to crib about my homeworks. I had no reason to crib about my failures, because I know that someday the one who created me is going to make me special and looked by others. Okay? So this Christmas, I'm telling you, more than helping, more than sharing, more than giving, more than, always saying, this is Christmas, this is Christmas. This Christmas, you should realize that you are a gift from God. Who are you? You are a gift from God. To whom? To your parents, to your teachers, to your siblings, to your friends. You are special. You are unique. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And each of you are a gift from God. So when you know you're a gift from, gifts are very, always kept in the corner. Are they thrown in the trash? Are they kept like, you shouldn't go touch them? It's very dirty. How are gifts kept? Very special, glittery. You pack your gifts with a newspaper? No. We go, pay, buy a sheet, and then wrap the gifts, right? Why? Because your friend who receives it should feel very special. I've got a very glittery, prickly gift, So when you can wrap a small gift of this world with so much of care, so much of love, so much of, creativity, you are a gift from God. How much more God would have curated you, right? Yes? Do you realize that? So even if someone looks at you and says, hey, you're fat man, hey, you're thin, hey, you're dark, hey, you're this, hey, you're that, you don't study, you're this, just always that moment, okay? That might be your mistake also. Not studying might be your mistake also. It doesn't always have to be, the portions, teacher didn't complete the portion, teacher didn't teach me, blah, 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 not that. It might be your mistake also. But that moment when you feel, this is too much, man, just close your eyes and say, I am a gift from God. Who are you a gift from? God. From God. Can you loudly say that? I am a gift from God. So when you say that, you know what happens? All that fear, the anxiety, the feeling of lowly feeling, and now there's a new term that's come among the students, Alpha children are good children, but there are other students, they've created their own term. Depression, feeling very low, feel very low when my emotions are so down. When we all studied, we didn't know what was the meaning. All we knew was have fun, study, don't study, work it out, go back. I remember my public exams. My turn would be the next, and I would sit under the tree and we would be playing. We would be playing Antakshari and Damsharats. That's how much, I'm not saying that's right, but that's how much, we didn't take that stress in, okay? So this You people are blessed because you have the best and best of teachers. God has given you the best parents. So when God created you, He knew who should be your mummy, who should be your daddy. Right? So never say, going mad with these people. No, don't say that. So when you know that you are special, that you are a gift from God, all these things will leave you. The fear, the anxiety, the feeling low, then the kind of irritated mood, all that will leave you. So who are you? What is your message for this Christmas? You are special. You are unique. And what did I say? I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Can I hear that again? I am. One more time. Excellent. So every time you think things are not okay, you're going to say, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm a gift from God. And you will see how things change. Okay? So God bless you this Christmas and God be with you.
That was good. Fearfully and wonderfully made by God. Okay, before I'm going to just sing one song, and after that, by the time it's